A new wife coming into a plural family always shakes it up a little bit. And I never experienced a new wife coming into the family. I was the last wife for 16 years. I really didn't think I'd get jealous. Kody had met Robyn 2.5 years ago, and it's still hard.
I've had a hard time dealing with their struggle with me because they all accepted me. You know, it's very hard for me not to take it personally and think that somehow it's me, that they just don't like me, period. You know, it's a confusing thing for me.
Hey friends, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Welcome back to my channel. It is Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Well, yesterday we talked about Christine and Robyn's filming that might get scrapped from season 19. And today we're going to talk about how there was some issues happening in the Brown family home, that is Kody and Robyn's home, in connection with their nanny, Mindy, and her extended family and Robyn's sister. And it's kind of a big issue and it's kind of a big crisis. And obviously rumors have been circulating since people found the GoFundMe connected to this. And I wanted to just talk with you all about what's going on, what's happening, and what some of my sources have said about the devastation that has occurred. So let's dive into today's topic of the Brown family nanny crisis. Before we do, can you please make sure to give me a thumbs up? Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and click on the bell so you never miss a video. I am super close to 365,000 subscribers. My analytics say that there are 50% of you that are watching daily and not subscribed. If you're one of those people, could you take the plunge today and hit that subscribe button? It's totally free. All right, so a couple articles have been circulating, and to be honest, I saw this GoFundMe a couple weeks ago and I didn't say anything about it, but since it's hit the mainstream and the tabloids, I thought I'd bring this up because I did get some insight about what's going on and why there could be some misinformation happening. But as you know, Robyn and Kody have a nanny. Her name is Mindy. Mindy is her niece. I know it's wild because Mindy's like in her, I think, mid to late 30s and Robyn's 45, but this is the world of polygamy, and Mindy is actually the daughter of Robyn's oldest sister, her stepsister, Lisa, who is from her stepfather, Paul Sullivan's first marriage. So Lisa is her older sister and has been someone that Robyn has been trying to get the attention of and sort of woo her throughout her life to get the approval of. Mindy grew up in Pinesdale, and her mom was married to a guy named Michael Jessup. Her mom had 11 kids. Her dad had 2 wives, and he had 25 total kids, at least as of mid-2000. I don't know if he had any more kids or added any more wives after that point. But Mindy has worked on and off as a nanny for the Brown family, which many in the community don't understand why she has a nanny, why Robyn doesn't want to raise her kids by herself. You know, Mindy is constantly seen out with the kids, driving them to and from school, even with Robyn and Kody when Robyn and Kody are with their kids. This idea that, you know, Robyn needs them for work is just ludicrous because Mindy is around when Robyn's around and not working. Anyways, Mindy's mom, Lisa, had a devastating house fire happen back in the beginning of January. It was January 11th that it occurred. And my sources had said that they heard that it was related to a spark that had something with the electrical in the home, and it got onto paper and the house went up in flames and she completely lost the whole house. Mindy started a GoFundMe for Lisa, and this is what she said. Family, friends, community, and anybody else who may reach today, January 11th, 2024, Lisa Jessup, a mother of 11, lost her home of 43 years to a devastating house fire. This was a home to all of her children and is a substantial loss to the whole family. While we can't get back most of the photographs or sentimental objects stored there, we are grateful to say that no person or pet was injured from the fire. As nothing in the home has been salvageable, we are asking for aid from anyone in a position to help Lisa and our affected family members. Even the smallest donations can help with the essentials, beginning to rebuild and regaining some sense of normalcy. We are grateful for any support that you can provide during this trying time. If you're unable to help monetarily, even a simple share is greatly appreciated. Thank you for considering to be a part of our mom's journey towards recovery. Those who haven't met Lisa know the kindness, selflessness, and compassion she shows on a daily basis to those surrounding her. We are determined to get her through this unfortunate circumstance and will be eternally grateful for any contributions those reading this can make, whether it is financially, morally, or through prayer. And then an update on January 16th said, Mom was able to see the house for the first time since it burnt down. This is a very sad time, but we are determined to rebuild and keep moving forward. Thank you again, everyone, for your generosity, support, prayers, and donations. And this was started on January 11th, and they have raised about $12,400 since this started. And there's no ties at all to Kody and Robyn, no donations in their name, lots of Jessups listed, but some anonymous donors. But so obviously right now the headline is that Robyn has snubbed her sister because there's no donation that anyone can find in her name. And it's fair to say that given the fact that this is Mindy's mom and that Mindy still works for Robyn, it's highly unlikely that she has actually snubbed her sister. But it is curious that absolutely no one in the family has brought this up or shared this on social media. So Kody and Robyn are rarely ever on social media, but I could see either one of them coming out of hiding to share a GoFundMe if they thought it could help Mindy's mom, Mindy, who's done so much for their family over the years. And help Lisa rebuild her home. Most homeowners insurance covers fire insurance, meaning that if a home goes up in flames and any damage that it would occur, they would cover fire damage. So as far as like the cost for her to rebuild, as long as she had homeowners insurance, it should cover at least something. Sometimes it's not exactly what the home is worth. It's not equivalent to all the property in there, but a lot of fire insurance policies will cover, lodging and staying at somewhere else. They will cover the cost to replace items, but a lot of things cannot be covered under these types of policies. And obviously you can't ever replace what you lose in a fire, whether it's photographs or heirlooms. And the photographs that were shared on the GoFundMe are absolutely devastating. Information about this fire was actually in the news. There was an article on the kpax.com, and it says crews battled a Thursday afternoon structure fire in Corvallis area. The Corvallis Rural District, along with the Pinesdale Fire Department, were called out at approximately 2:20 p.m. Firefighters arrived on scene to find a fully involved working fire and requested mutual aid from Victor Volunteer Fire Department and Hamilton Volunteer Fire Department. Crews began working to knock down the fire and then asked for mutual aid from Darby and Steensville. A social media post states everyone inside the residence evacuated and no injuries were reported. Another one in the Rivali Republic, it says a fire guts Pinesdale resident GoFundMe started. It says a fire destroyed in Pinesdale home on Thursday afternoon. The fire was reported a little after 2 p.m. The home belonged to Lisa Jessup, a mother of 11, who has lived in the residence for 43 years. And then it cites the GoFundMe. And then crews, again, were called there at 2 o'clock and were at the blaze for approximately 5 hours. And the home was a total loss. Obviously, this is a big devastation for her sister and big devastation for her sister's family. And so right now, currently, the speculation online is that Robyn and Kody have snubbed Lisa. They are not helping Lisa. They're ignoring it. As far as I know, because Mindy is a part of their family in that she's still a nanny to the kids, it's highly unlikely that Mindy would not have told Robyn and Kody about what's going on. It's hard to know if Kody and Robyn have offered help financially based upon a GoFundMe. Again, what is curious to me is that with the gravity of this devastation, that no one in the family has used their very public platforms to reach out for help to Lisa. It could have to do with them wanting privacy, although that doesn't really make sense because Mindy asks everyone to share this. Robyn doesn't post very much on her social media, but I mean, this would be a good as time as any to come out of hiding and help your sister by sharing about this GoFundMe if you want to utilize your platform in a positive way. Kody as well could be sharing this if he wanted to. He has been posting on Twitter and has retweeted and liked tweets since, so it wouldn't be as hard for him to post it. It's kind of a big issue. And, and none of the kids have said anything, which kind of tells me the state of the family at this point in time. McKelty, who is constantly talking and blabbering about Robyn and Kody, has made no mention about this fire, which begs the question, do they not know about the fire? Has Robyn and Kody not told anyone? Have they not told any of the sister wives? Because there was a tragedy, I don't even remember how long ago, when it came to polygamy. And remember when the LeBaron family stuff happened back in 2019? The Browns shared a GoFundMe for that. They have shared GoFundMes for others in the community that have had tragedies of losing children. Or I think when Enoch Foster's wife got into a horrible car accident, Lydia, they did and shared the GoFundMe for her. So it's interesting that when it hits their own family, they can't just come out of hiding to try to help Lisa out. Because obviously, no matter if you hate Robyn or you hate Kody, Lisa could benefit from someone, either one of them, sharing the GoFundMe to help her out. And there would probably be some people that would help out. I will leave the GoFundMe in my description box if you care to help Lisa. I don't know anything about Lisa, so this is not it's a disclaimer that I'm just literally sharing it. It's not, I haven't donated to it, but if you feel moved, if you've been through a house fire yourself, if you've had your own, travesties that you've dealt with and you feel moved to help them, that would be great. I'm sure the family would appreciate it. Pinesdale is a very rural area, and I'm sure part of the problem was that it probably took a while to get to the house, and it's really sad when things like this happen. And electrical fires can literally make houses go up so fast. It's so sad. I will say this, my only criticism, and I'm just blabbering at this point, is that Robyn could use her platform in a very positive way to help her sister. And it's she doesn't. I don't understand why. She's getting so much negativity that this could actually be something that could help her if it shows that she's being benevolent, right? And if they made a large public donation, it would show that they're not as horrible as people say they are. But maybe they don't have the money to donate. I don't know. But at the end of the day, Lisa does not come from the affluence that Kody and Robyn do. The house was not huge by any means. It was a home that fit a lot of children, raised a lot of kids, and they lost a lot of everything in this. Yeah, this home, looking at property maps of the address of the home, it's in a very rural area. So it's sad that they've lost this, and I hope they have a place to live now. I hope they have a place to go, and I hope families are rallying around them. And hopefully Kody and Robyn could use their the clout that they have to help the family out. So travesty in the family. None of the family members share the GoFundMe. Robyn and Kody don't come out of hiding to share the GoFundMe, and there's no family contributions listed in any of their names. There are dozens of anonymous donations. There's even one for $2,000 that's anonymous. That could be Kody and Robyn. We don't know. But no outward appearance that any of the members of the Brown family have helped out Lisa. Hopefully someone does now. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments below. Bye, guys.